Also ahead, we're going to take you to the racetrack where pro drivers are warning others about the dangers of texting while driving. Let's move on to safety on the highways here. A new report by the CDC reveals distracted driving has increased on our roads, particularly among teens. Now, car wrecks like this one we're going to show you here, look at that. You can't even tell it was a car at one point. That's where a teen was texting while driving. And it's such a grim reminder of the dangers. Well, now Mazda Motorsports has launched a campaign using young professional race car drivers to warn teens about those dangers. And our Victor Blackwell tells us how it works.
All right, drivers, come get in line over here, please.
Race car drivers on a racetrack. No big surprise. What might surprise you is that the favorite to win this race is just 17 years old.
I need half of the field this side, half the field on this side of Tristan.
He's Tristan Nunez from Boca Raton, Florida. He started racing go-karts at 13.
Just do what you know.
And then graduated to this at 15, before he was licensed to drive through his neighborhood.
My mom and myself actually feel safer driving on a racetrack with professional drivers than driving on the regular roads with people who have no idea what they're doing.
He revs up to about 150 miles per hour around this track.
At that speed, there can be any little distraction, can be an injury,
Fatal.
could be death.
Fatal.
Actually, that can happen at any speed. Before the start of the 2012 racing season, a little distraction off the track nearly created a major problem.
I was with my mom in the car and we almost got in an accident because she was Facebooking, emailing, whatever, distracted.
We almost rear-ended somebody. And that's when it really hit us, and he's like, Mom, you got to put the phone down.
So Tristan and his mom, Diane Nunez, had an idea to inspire other people, especially young people, to put the phone down by branding his car the Don't Text and Drive car.
And we put it all over the car and put it on a suit and then put it on the website and it just took off.
And you've got the bracelet because when they raise up their hand
with the phone, they see it, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just serves as a constant reminder not to do it.
Hundreds of teens have pledged to not text and drive. Some have even signed Tristan's car as part of a pledge.
It's just distracting. You get caught up in another world completely separate from what you're trying to do.
There's not really a lot of teenage race car drivers out there, so it was definitely good for them to go onto a teenager's car.
I know we're not going to stop it, but at least it's going to bring more awareness to people.
Tristan was the big winner on this day at Road Atlanta.
Without him, I wouldn't be here.
And he tells teens who look up to him the key to his success on the track is the same key to staying safe on the road.
You have to have 100% focus. You can't lose your focus for any reason at all.
Mazda is also working with a project called Yellow Light. It grants scholarships to teenagers who produce the best 60-second public service announcement against distracted driving. Go to projectyellowlight.com for details. Christy?
All righty, thank you so much, Victor Blackwell, for us there.